Okay, new news is out. Trump just said he would not okay the stimulus bill unless people were given $2,000 checks. And then he read a bunch of other things, which I don't think are really in there, money being given to a bunch of other things, and I don't think that's, all the stuff he was saying was in there, like, all this money to the Egyptian army and just a bunch of stuff he was saying. But I wanted to read on this, what's going on with Trump. So the first card out was this is thinks it's going to be a move that's, got some energy behind it. The conscious thought with this is about, the compassionate money, giving out money out of compassion. Subconsciously, he's thinking that this is going to go away, a long way for people to talk about him, to want to support him. In the past, he's been running on, of course, that he's good for the economy, that he's the man with the money. But what this is going to bring is, in the short term, another burden, okay? Another burden. So the challenge he had with this is bringing this up and putting this forward as a starting point. I'm not going to sign it unless you put out $2,000 checks. His challenge is judgment, because the Republican uglies are not going to want to go for this. How he sees himself as, what's not to like? I'm doing this for the families. Again, Queen of Pentacles, I'm doing this out of compassion. They really need it now. How people are seeing it as, he is, again, trying to defend where he's at and to get people to talk to, and he's talking about maybe, I'll be in office here, He thinks that this is going to be enough for them to overturn Biden to keep him in office. Okay. His hopes and fears are this reevaluation, okay? Reevaluation about keeping him in office for the good he's doing. But the outcome is going to be, again, it's not going to work for him. The burden of this stuff is still going to follow him, even if they go through and gave $2,000 per person. So now what we have going on with this new thing, and I'm compassionate, I'm not going to sign it, what we have with this is the, where are the cards? The death card, okay? I don't think it's going to be popular with Mitch McConnell. So what I'm getting is we're looking at a victory, strength, and, knives in the back. And then when I get to the, he's so compassionate. This is going to cause people to talk about me. I'm doing this for families. Now he's the great compassionate leader that's going to want his name signed on all the checks. Of course, he's trying to pull a fast one again. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the people. This is just to make him look good, because they're talking about him being the one with the money and everything. He's defending, bringing defense now. Maybe it's defense for the people, reevaluating things. It's like, this is good publicity for me to do this. If I look like I'm balancing stuff, trying to balance things from what's being juggled by people, okay? So, let's see. Yeah, he's trying to get away with things by offering something. He's offering it up to make himself look better. people are struggling in pain. They're being hung up. So he's going to be the knight in shining armor. And he's looking at the past stuff, reminiscing about, the people need the stimulus. So again, it's all another ploy to try to get people to uprise against Biden and to, try to keep him in office. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to go. Now, Pelosi was saying, great. Yeah, go for it. Do it. That's fabulous. Of course, the Democrats are going to say it's wonderful. Go for it. But, yeah. And so if the Republicans turn it down, it's going to make them look bad. So now he's not that he wants to give it to people, other than it makes him look better, okay? And he wants to look better. He wants people to like him, so he'll do that. And he wants to get back at the Mitch McConnell for saying that Biden's coming in. So this is, I think it's really for him a dig at Mitch McConnell. Kind of, if Mitch McConnell and them decline it, it might be kind of death for Mitch McConnell. Okay? That could be what the death card is as well. It could be also for Mitch McConnell. If he declines to do this, and now they're supposed to leave and they can't leave. You can't leave Washington. I'm not going to sign that. I'm not going to sign it unless there's $2,000 per family. Now, that would be great. None of us are going to balk at $2,000 a person, okay? But we'll see what happens. This is, I think, his dig to Mitch McConnell, okay? Let me pull a few cards and see something. So I think it's a combination of things to make himself look better, and to make Mitch McConnell look bad. Yeah, it makes him look good. Again, he's the one that's giving out the money to the families in the midst of everything coming down around him. It's his evaluation. Again, it's a calculated move on his part. Yeah, it's a calculated move on his part. Yeah, if people are having more abundance, then he gets a victory, and he looks like a man of compassion, okay? So, yeah, this is all very calculated move. And I'm asking about Mitch McConnell. Yeah. It turns Mitch McConnell into the devil when they look at, what little Mitch McConnell is offering and stuff. So it makes Trump look better, and it's a dig at Mitch McConnell for him to say, look, Trump, you lost. Okay. Now, this is one that I hope goes through, because it can only benefit so many Americans and stuff. So hopefully it goes through. Otherwise, it makes Mitch McConnell look like the Scrooge of the century. So, because Nancy Pelosi jumped on board with that immediately. Great, let's do it. Okay. So now, He's playing chess with the old mud turtle. So who's going to come out ahead? Donny Dark? Or is it the mud turtle? Okay, so we'll have to watch this one and see what happens. We're just waiting for Mitch McConnell's word on this. Let me see if I can get some cards and see if I can find out what Mitch McConnell is thinking on this. So what is Mitch McConnell's reaction? How is Mitch McConnell going to react with this? Let's see if we can get a read on this. How is Mitch McConnell going to deal with this? The old mud turtle may have a heart attack. I'm coming, I'm coming. Yeah, he's looking at this. He's looking at this going forward. What's being offered? The challenge is the White House. That's his challenge and difficulty, is the White House, that they have put this in there. Consciously, he's going, no way. God. Not a big surprise, is it? Subconsciously, oh, Lord is me. This is too big of a burden to bear. This is too much. He's, sure, we're looking at the past. We've already given them stuff. I've already offered them. They had the last stimulus. Okay? And let's see what the short-term thing, hanging up. Short-term is going to be hung up. Okay. Maybe it could be, well, let's do the rest of the cards and see. The Hangman. Hopefully he's seeing from a different perspective, but it could be he just hanging things up for now. We'll see how long that lasts. So how he sees himself, Mitch McConnell already thinks he thinks maybe that this is the end of Trump. He's too compassionate. How he sees himself, though, maybe he thinks he's compassionate if he puts an end to Trump, what he's asking. Okay? Either that or he's just got big emotions about it. It could be he's just emotionally how other people are seeing, the situation around it. It's about the money. This is about, the burden people are feeling when it comes to all the money, and now it's in Mitch McConnell's lap, basically. Okay? Hopes and fears that this could be manipulated one way or another. Can make it fly, or, try to manipulate it in some other way. The outcome for this is loss. Okay? It's hanging up, and it's loss. Now, I think that this loss, let's pull some more cards and just see what we have. What about this hanging up and this loss? If he hangs it up, I think Mitch McConnell knows he's going to face loss if he manipulates it that way. Okay? So we've got... Yeah, we've got the offer in the past, we've got the Magician, we've got hung up, and we've got loss of people. This would be directly loss. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is the loss. Again, we come up with the Knight. So I think this is the loss of... well, let me pull another one, because re-evaluating, he's evaluating stuff, he's going to take lumps with it. Temperance, he really does not want to do this. Temperance, and it would mean his walking away, his loss. Okay? Would mean walking away. We've got working on, keeping a lid on it. Okay. So I think that Mitch McConnell is kind of in a quandary. Okay. We've got things are hung up. If he hangs it up, you know, in the future, because of hanging it up, he's going to face loss. Okay. Yeah, and I think he knows if he declines this, he's not going to be in office much longer after that. Because we have this again, the Knight of Pentacles coming forward with this. And his challenge is the White House. Okay, consciously he wants to see it gone because it's too big of a burden. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this plays out. He may try to hang it up for a time, but I'm sure that they're going to be down his neck because they all want to go home for the holidays. Okay. In the past. Hopes and fears hung up. Yeah, this all hinges on that loss. Yeah, if they want to go, they're going to have to work on this. Put a lid on it. Give out the money. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if the cards are right or wrong. This is killing Mitch McConnell to agree to it. And he may try to hang it up for a time, but he can't hang it up forever because they're all over there wanting to go home, okay? So this is going to be a nail biter. Let's watch it and see what happens. This is for entertainment purposes alone. Let's see.